Okay, so select A down. No. Select A up. Yeah, extra game. So it's supposed to have remixed enemies. And I think overall you just take more damage. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Remixed enemies, and they do different shit now. Oh my god, this actually is a lot harder. Jumping Waddle Dees, and they're so much faster. You're new. Ah, what the f are you? Actually, I'm gonna go back and do this. I really like that you can go backwards on a f***ing Game Boy game when you couldn't do that in the original Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Was 80s, and this is, I think this was 92. I think that's what it says on the title screen. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I'll be able to beat extra mode. I mean, I could. I have save states thanks to the Pocket. I mean, the whatchamacallit, the EverDrive also has save states, but I think it's just faster to do it on the Pocket. Jesus Christ, you're so much faster. I think I left off on talking about different life experiences. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. Mario RPG. I'm okay with pirating the SNES version, but I don't necessarily like the idea of pirating the remake. I don't know. I mean, part of that has to do with, like, you know, I have a Switch. I just can't afford the game, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I think that's the main thing. It's like, you know, I have the device. I could buy it. There's that Gabe Newell quote that everyone always refers to about piracy. It's a matter of like availability or whatever. You know, Super Mario RPG is available on, holy fuck. Well, Super Mario RPG is available on Switch Online, but you can't buy it. So is it really available if you have to keep purchasing it in perpetuity? I wouldn't say so. As opposed to the RPG remake, where you could buy it and you only buy it once, and bam, there you have it. Maybe that's why I don't like the idea of pirating modern games. Because like retro games, just like, there is no modern way to purchase retro games. At least not Nintendo stuff. And that's really all that matters, if I'm being honest with you. No, that's not true. Fuck, dude. I think that's the main reason why I'm okay with, like, I could, and I have pirated a newly released PC, like Armored Core. I'll be frank, I'll be for real. I pirated Armored Core 6 not long after it came out, I believe, but I did not enjoy it whatsoever. Not because of the game itself, but because I was, oh, that's a Gordo. That's a Gordo. That's a Gordo. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. That sucks. Wake up. Oh, this is gonna be so much harder. I don't know if I'll be able to complete extra mode. I think I have to be so much more careful. Fuck. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, if I just sit here. Oh my God! Holy shit! Holy fuck, he came at me. That was horrifying. Oh, he keeps dodging the last hit! Oh, that sucks. Oh my God. I wish I could swallow enemies for health. At the very least, the apples. Come on, dude. So I pirated Armored Core 6, and I didn't like it. Not because of the game, but because I was pirating Armored Core 6, a game that is easily available to me, but, you know, I just can't afford it. Also, there's a number of reasons why I don't like pirating modern games, and a lot of it has to do with the features that Steam offers. For example, well, okay, one reason leads to another. So one reason is the ability to download and play wherever the hell I want. I have my PC, I have my laptop, and I have a Steam Deck. And I would regularly, at the very least, not so much my laptop. My laptop is more of it's a gaming laptop, but I don't really use it for gaming. And that's mostly because of my ultra wide screen. But in any case, I would regularly switch between my desktop and my Steam Deck. You know, if I were to pirate a game, it'd be a huge pain in the ass to figure out downloading it on the desktop and then figuring out downloading it on the Steam Deck. And then that brings me to the next point, is cloud saves. If I were to pirate a game on the desktop and I also want to play it on the Steam Deck, then I would also have to figure out a method to set up cloud saves, which I can do. It is possible. I've done it for Monster Hunter 1 on PS2, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. And what I'm essentially paying for is ease of access. Ease of access to my titles, ease of access to my saves, and achievements. I love achievements as well. Like I said, it's a supreme pain in the ass to do anything in regards to like downloading for multiple devices, saves for multiple devices, and you just don't get achievements at all. So that's a big reason why I don't like pirating modern games. And then modern Nintendo games specifically, like they don't have achievements, but I have to pay attention to this. Fuck, dude. I cannot believe that. Yes! Why is that so freaking difficult? I think I actually will use save states. I did not think I would. I have to figure out how to save state. So is it analog up? Yes. And then analog down is load. Okay. I do not feel bad about this. Extra mode is so much harder. These enemies are so BS. For Nintendo games, it is really a matter of like, the game is so, well, you know what? I don't really feel bad pirating Nintendo games. I can tell you why. I can tell you the reason why for that one. The fact that it is available to me to purchase, that does make me feel like, I don't really want to pirate. But the next thing is that, is performance. And I'm reminded of Louis Rossman's video on his experience with Netflix. I don't think I'll ever get this man's name right. It's Louis Rossman. Louis Rossman. It's spelled like French Louis, but it's said like Spanish Louis. Where he pays for the service, but the service he's paying for isn't even giving him what they're advertising. So I believe his issue was that he paid for Netflix and he didn't like the resolution that was being given to him. And Netflix offers a higher tier in order to get a higher resolution. So he's like, okay, well, you know what? I'm willing to pay a premium to get a premium experience. So he paid for it, but the resolution that he was supposed to get was not the resolution he was getting. And no matter which way he was going about it, he could not get the experience that he was paying for, that he was being advertised to, that he was supposed to be getting, that he was paying extra for. Netflix was not fulfilling their end of the bargain. I don't remember if he said he pirated the show that he was going to watch or what, but he definitely knows, and he probably did pirate. I'm not entirely sure. The video is good. You should watch it. Basically, piracy offers a significantly better experience. He can get it at the resolution he wants, and he can watch it whenever or wherever the hell he wants. And it's mainly the resolution thing. It's like, well, I could... Fuck, dude. This boss makes me nervous. Fucking Wispy Wits makes me nervous. How did I die? I don't think touching him hurts me. Fuck! I think touching him does hurt me. I didn't save state. I'm just realizing that now. Fuck. Oh, fuck off. Oh, touching him does hurt me. Okay, final life. State saved. It's gaming time, baby. Oh, damn it. Oh, these fucking Gordos, dude. Fuck you and your fucking dumbass breath attacks, you piece of shit. Okay, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. No, damn it. As long as he doesn't hit me with his breath attacks, I think I can do this. Oh, was I one hit away or did that Gordo take 2 fucking blocks of health? Apple. Get fucked. Oh, God. Yes. Let me just make sure. Okay. I think if you touch Wispy Woods up here, you get hurt. But down there, you're fine. One more. Fuck, God damn it. Oh, shit. Gotcha. Oh, my God. That's so difficult. I finally remembered why I'm okay with pirating Switch games. Again, it does feel not great to pirate Switch games specifically because, you know, they are readily available to you to a certain degree. You know, you just have to buy it. But what makes me not feel bad about it is the performance. So I'll use Pokemon as an example. That got a boost on Switch 2, and it looks really fucking beautiful, sort of. Oh, I do not like this. Oh, you cannot swallow these guys. Okay. Oh, that is unfortunate. I hate that. Let's do this again. Watch it take me to the very beginning because this is extra mode. I had half of mind that it was gonna actually do that. All right, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The performance is pretty terrible on Switch, but if you were to pirate it, what the fuck? What was that? Oh no! How am I supposed to get you? You throw a Gordo out immediately. No, dude. Okay, like this? Oh, that's so lame. Oh, no. It's actually pretty crazy to me how I have very little time to actually talk because I have to fucking react to this game. Oh my God, you're so fast. Stop going down there. I can't do anything to you down there. Okay, huh? Yeah, and gotcha. Gotcha. Yes. Oh, took a chance. I took a chance. So Pokemon Scarlet and Violet performed pretty poorly on Switch, but if you were to pirate it on PC, oh my God, what the fuck? Stupid D-pad keeps registering as me jumping up instead of me going to the right or just moving left and right. But if you were to pirate it on Switch, I'm sorry, on PC, you get the experience that you're supposed to be getting. And in general, Game Freak is the best example to use. God, Game Freak pisses me off so much. What Sword and Shield also performs fucking terribly. Oh God. Fuck. Oh God, dude, holy shit. I think every Pokemon except Let's Go performs god awful. Once again, I have to completely stop my thought process. Fuck. All right. This is horrifying. This is genuinely terrifying. Okay, that's one. So you should be pretty easy. Oh, fuck. That was my fault. Oh my God. It is insane to me how much I have to actually concentrate during boss fights. Every Pokemon game except Let's Go on the Switch. And then I guess, I don't know, other spin-off titles. The mainline titles, they perform like ass. That's all I'm trying to say. And on PC, you could download the game basically on day one and get the proper experience you're supposed to get. Like a solid 60 FPS, no constant drops, an actual acceptable resolution. Which, you know, honestly, resolution is what it is. It's mostly FPS that's important. But even fucking Game Freak can't get that right. And I get it. Like, the Switch titles in particular, they're pretty intensive, but it's like so intensive that you'll drop down to like 15 FPS. Scale it back if you're gonna fucking scale it back if you're gonna get that resolution, or I'm sorry, that FPS. So it's like, okay, well then I'll just pirate it on fucking PC. I don't pay a single goddamn thing and I get a better experience than I would on Switch. That's ridiculous. And that's why I brought up the Lewis Rossman Netflix situation, because it's extremely similar. Like, it is the same situation. It sucks. And now the game does run properly on Switch too. But hey, you gotta pay $400 or $450 in order to get the experience you should have gotten when you first purchased the game. And then there are situations like Zelda where you get an upgrade fee. I mean, like, I'm sure there's like general performance upgrades, but I think they might be charging you for resolution. I don't even want to totally speak on that because I also don't want to do post commentary and do research on the matter, so I won't is the simple answer to that. But I could have sworn they advertised it as like, pay this upgrade fee and you get this and that, and also, hey, you get a higher resolution if you do this. I don't know, it's so dumb. Alright, fuck me. Oh no! I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that, dude. I can't fucking believe I just did that. All right, well, that's the downside to fucking save states. I gotta do Wispy once again. I'm not familiar with Analog Pocket save states. This is honestly kind of the first time I'm using them, and I seem to have screwed myself over quite a bit. So your options are, do things the right way and get fucked, or be a criminal and get a significantly better experience. Real life sucks. Life sucks. What the fuck? I touched Wispy with. I tested it out. He did not do damage to me. Why is he doing damage to me now? I'm so upset right now. I cannot believe I did that. So analog up, save state. Okay. I'm trying to at least get to the boss before I use a save state, just to be like, hey, I actually got to the boss at the very least. And then I'm trying to not use the save state during the boss, because then it'd be like, hey, I was able to do the level, and then I was also able to do the boss. I just can't do them at the same time. Ow. I think that took 4 blocks of health. I think that's what I just saw. Let's load that save state. No, it took 3. Okay. No, I did it again. I'm an idiot. And bam, that's low again. So I guess back to my point of, no, never mind. Not back to my point because I have to give my full goddamn attention to this Game Boy children's game in order to not lose abysmally. Oh, come on. Oh. That's unfortunate. No, because I'd have to do the entire thing again. So I'm going to load save state, which puts me at this fight again. That's very unfortunate. I think I'm going to start the next world with 0 lives. and I'll probably kill myself immediately to get my 4 lives back. Okay, save state. Okay, there. I'm at a save state at the stupid boss fight. Fuck. Yes. I just gotta get one more hit in. Just one more hit in. Just one more hit in. Oh, thank God. What a nightmare situation this was. Holy crap. Despite the struggle, that's still a cute dance. Okay, I do start with 0 lives, so I'm just gonna kill myself. Game over, that's fine. This is strategic. All right, there we go. 4 lives and save state. Okay, I can finally keep saying whatever the fuck it was I was saying, which as usual, I don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, so here I am playing Kirby's Dream Land on my super awesome EverDrive that I paid a fuck ton of money for. So I guess now I can actually explain why I got the EverDrive. Could I have gotten an emulator? Yes. Could I have set up the cores on my analog pocket and just threw ROMs on there and just played it that way? Yes. I could have done this for a whole $0, but I did not. Instead, I paid almost $300 almost $300 on 2 EverDrives. And that's why I said, yeah, I probably could have afforded a Switch 2, but instead I spent my money on 2 EverDrives. Yeah, that's why, because it was so goddamn expensive. Yes, I could have set up emulators. Yes, I could have set up the cores on my analog pocket, but in my experience, emulating NES, SNES, Game Boy, anything of like that era, emulating those games suck. It sucks so much. The emulators in general, almost all of them have terrible fucking user interfaces, and it's just not a fun experience to deal with. Recording would also just add more frustration on top of that. I'm gonna fucking save state, Jesus Christ. But the Analog Pocket makes streaming these OG games so much easier. I did set up cores for the NES and SNES library. Fuck me, dude. And I'm back to 0 lives. Okay, now I'm just using save states during the levels. I can't even complete the fucking... honestly, I think a lot of it has to... I'm gonna use this excuse and just say a lot of it is because I'm having to commentate. Hold on, I was taking damage during that. I am forgetting that I was using curry, and that was not invincibility. Dude, this is bullshit. Fuck off. That is genuine garbage. What a horribly placed enemy. Oh, fuck this game, dude. Fuck this game so much. What am I supposed to do there? Extra mode fucking sucks. That's all I'm learning. This experience is fucking god-awful. You better fucking believe I'm gonna use save states. Holy shit. Extra mode is... See this? That's dumb. That's so fast. You have to time this perfectly. No, dude, that's bullshit. You can't swallow them up. That's bullshit, dude. Fuck that shit. What the fuck is this? Oh my god! Oh my god! This is stupid. This is so stupid. Fuck extra mode. Fuck extra mode so much. Ah, god. No, I won't continue what I was gonna say. Alright, what's gonna be the... Oh my god, you're so fast. No, dude. This is such BS. This is such BS. Save. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. I can take some hits. I can take a whole 2 hits. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Save state. Fuck you. No! No! That was a terrible idea! There's a terrible... No! 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 I think it saves a couple. I think I'm okay. Yes, it does. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh my god. I swear I took... no, I'm taking hits and I'm not realizing it. That's what's happening. Actually, you know what? I do have an extra life. I could die and get full health. I'm gonna do that. I'll take the death, come back with full health, and then save state like that. I'm sorry, but I don't believe anyone beat this as a kid. And if I'm being real with you, I don't think anyone's beat this ever. But you better believe I'm going to look up a fucking speed run of this stupid shit. I cannot believe this. This is pretty entertaining though. Yeah, back in the day when I beat this game, I never did extra mode. I probably just like tried it out, and I don't know. I think I probably just saw the first enemy. I was like, oh, okay, cool. All right, moving on. I never actually played it. I'm wondering if being close and getting to get a bunch of hits in is the way to go about it. It might be. Oh, yes, baby. Yes. Christ almighty. All right. I am once again left with 0 lives. So my solution, die. So I set up the NES cores, I'm sorry, the NES and SNES cores on my Analog Pocket, which there's a good chance that if anyone watches this, they have no idea what I'm talking about. And you know what? That's okay, because it's not super easy to understand. Despite having an Analog Pocket since release, which has been a couple years now, I barely now understand FPGA and Open FPGA and cores, and I can't do anything about this stupid umbrella. Holy shit, that almost got me. And that did get me. I'm barely understanding all of that shit. And it's not something I care to explain because I'm a terrible content creator. Honestly, there's like... There's really no simple way to explain it. That's the frustrating part. So I set up, you know what? I will explain it. Fine, I'll explain it. Basically, from my understanding, the Analog Pocket, which is what I'm playing Kirby on right now, which is basically a super fucking Game Boy, is run on something called Open FPGA. And oh my god, you're different. You're not the same guy, and you move forward. Fuck this game, dude. Fuck this fucking game. God damn it. Shit. Oh, you have to be so much more strategic about everything you do now. Oh my god! Why did they come in so fast? I don't know when my last save state was. I mean, I can... Okay. I meant to check. I didn't mean to actually go to the last save state. Okay, the Analog Pocket runs on something called Open FPGA. And from what my understanding of that is, like, there's regular FPGA, which is like, there's a chip being used that can perfectly emulate hardware. So the Analog Pocket is, from my understanding, perfectly emulating the hardware of an actual Game Boy and Game Boy Color. But it's also running... The screen is like really good, and it's running the game at like, I want to say 10 times the resolution of the original Game Boy. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's what they advertised. That's what FPGA is. And Open FPGA is something that lets you, like, the chip that's emulating the actual hardware is a core, I believe. I think it's one FPGA chip, and a core is when the FPGA chip is emulating the hardware of a console to perfectly recreate it. See, even in post-commentary, after I've done some research, it's still a complicated concept to understand. So, with the Analog Pocket, there's a ton of different handhelds and retro games that you can emulate. Game Boy, Game Boy Color, anything before that, any of those classic, Atari Lynx, and I think there was a Sega handheld, maybe? Game Gear? That's what it was, yeah. I believe you can perfectly emulate the hardware of all of those systems on the Analog Pocket. So basically, like, I got the cores for the NES and SNES set up, and now I have the entire library of NES and SNES plus fan translations as well. So I can also play like translations of Fire Emblem games, which is so fucking cool, directly on the Analog Pocket. Now, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, I get the bombs. This is so frustrating, oh my god. What am I supposed to do? Walk forward, and then you fucking sweep, you stupid bitch. Oh my god. This is genuinely impossible. Fuck this shit. You can't even stand in a goddamn corner. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat extra mode because you have the boss rush at the very end. There's like no good time to hit you. And I'm expanded, so I absolutely would take damage if you fucking do your regular shit. Oh no, I don't. Well, that's good to know. Oh, fuck me. Loop, go back, down, and that's when I hit. Okay. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's so bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. That will never not be bullshit. Down. Opportunity to attack. Bomb. Down. Opportunity to attack. Loop back. Bomb. Opportunity. Oh my god. I cannot begin to tell you how stressful... how stressful this has been. I don't like extra mode. But
It's hard to say. I definitively do not like extra mode, but I kind of like the experience. It doesn't make any sense, but that's how I'm gonna word it.
So I have the entire NES and SNES library on a micro SD card in my Game Boy Pocket. So it's running it directly onto the Game Boy Pocket. So the next obvious question would be, well, okay, why didn't you just do that for the Game Boy games? Just set up the cores for the Game Boy games and do exactly what you did with the NES and SNES. Is it boss time? I beat the first one with relative ease. Well, not relative ease. I can't do this. I have to get through this without taking any fucking damage. Okay, now this bullshit part. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. And to really drive home the fact, like, what exactly... okay. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna load save state, because that was really dumb. Anyways, to really drive home what FPGA is, it's emulating the actual console, and I believe it's, from my understanding, it's more accurate than actual emulators. Well, actually, throughout the entire playthrough, whenever there are too many things on screen, the game will slow down in the exact same way it would on an actual Game Boy. That's basically what I mean by, like, it perfectly emulates the actual hardware itself. Okay, if I just make a mad dash to the top, god damn it. Okay, if I make a mad dash to the top, I won't get hurt. The parasols will just, like, despawn. Except right here, where I just go down. And they're homing in on me. Oh my god. I think try to go straight for the... What is this? What is this? Where am I? Oh god. Save. Where am I? Oh, what is this? I love this. This is cool. This is kind of not cool, actually. Oh god! I hate this game. Okay, let's try that again. I knew those Gordos were gonna fuck me up. At least the Gordos don't bounce. They still fall through. Oh, look at that! That's so good. What a wonderful... I didn't even have to deal with the parasols. Oh, that's cool. That little secret. That was awesome. All right. Well, this isn't going to be fun. You are kind of slower, though. There's got to be a pattern. I got to jump. Okay. All right. This one, I think this one's easier than... Ah, damn it. This one's easier than the first fight. But considering I've not taken any damage, it's perfectly fine. It's perfect. Actually... Do you not come at me from up top? Oh, I can just stay up there. Oh, yeah, baby. I think it's literally impossible for me to lose. Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god. This has been a goddamn experience. All I can say is that Kirby has been so consistent. The last Kirby game I played was Star Allies, but the cool thing about Kirby games is the main game is super fucking easy, but it's all the post-game shit that is literally the hardest fucking crap you will ever play. And it seems to have been that way since the very first game. Holy crap. God, you know, it's so funny. Krako's difficult. The stupid cannon blimp is difficult. Lololo and what I can only assume is, her name is La La La, is also pretty fucking difficult. Wispy Woods, also pretty difficult. I think somehow Krako is easier than the blimp. Alright, I don't even want to think about I can't even talk. I don't want to think about DDD. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, you know what? We just did Krako. Let's just get him out of the way. Let's do Krako again. Alright, there is a method to this. Oh, we're straight into actual Krako. Yes, I did hit him. Okay, never mind then. Krako's the fucking easiest. That's insane. It's that first phase Krako, or I don't know if that's actually Krako Jr. or not, but that one's difficult. This one's easy. Actual Krako is easy. Yeah, look at that! Fuck yeah! Oh, that one was so easy. I'm gonna leave the blimp for last. I'll probably do Wispy Woods next. Let's do that. Right, so, why didn't I just do the cores for GBA or all the Game Boy stuff like I did with NES and SNES? Well, the reason for that is, there's actually a number of, games that, one, need to be connected to themselves or, like, have, like, some sort of, like, connectability between themselves. Pokemon is obviously the best example. The Oracle games, I believe, is also an example of that. Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages and Seasons. And then, games games that connect to the GameCube. I know there's a number of games, but Pokemon is the only thing that comes to mind because I'm a huge Pokemon fan, so like that's the thing that I immediately know. So that's, I did not know you could land on Wispy Woods. So that's a large reason why I opted for, oh, fuck that shit. No, absolutely not. Hold on, I want to land on him. Look at this! That's so cool! I did not know that. That's fun. So that's the reason why I opted for Everdrives instead of doing the NES SNES core thing. And the Everdrives are so cool. I got them from Stone Age Gamer because they offered these ruby cases and they look so fucking good. I'm genuinely like extremely happy with my purchase. So yeah, there you go. An endorsement, I suppose. Not getting paid to say that. I love going completely silent. Because I have to fucking concentrate on the game. Holy shit, that was close. That's so fucking hilarious. I can deal with Wispy Woods. I can deal with... God damn it. I can deal with Krakow. I understand Lololo, and I'm going to assume her name is Lalala. But they're fucking difficult. They really are. So that's basically the reason why I went physical. I went for the Everdrives. Because there are quite a number of features that require connecting to other games or connecting to whole ass systems. And I'll go back to the Pokemon thing, but like Pokemon Stadium, if you've never played Pokemon Stadium in tandem with Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, then you never really played Pokemon Stadium. It is a completely different experience. And also, it's supposed to be like practically impossible to play the game with rental Pokemon. But playing with your actual Pokemon is a completely different experience. Like, it was so fun when I did that. Just like the whole strategizing and everything, and actually like going out and gathering the Pokemon in the Game Boy games, and then going back and doing the tournaments in Stadium. It was so much fun. I have the entire NES, SNES, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance library, and now that is the complete... Ow, fuck me. And now that is the complete answer as to what... God damn it. And now that is the complete answer as to why I'm playing Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy. It took forever, but we finally got there. Okay, see, I can jump, but I can't float with the A button. I have to jump, press up, and now that I'm in this floating state, I can then press A to manage my floats, which is not how it is in modern Kirby games. And I'm also streaming this. That was another reason for the Everdrive. It was just to encourage me to stream these classic games. I really wanted to play through these, through a number of... There are so many Game Boy games that people just don't know about. Like, just in general, there's a fuck ton of retro games that people are just unaware of. Me included. Like, as much as I love retro, there are so many obscure hidden gems out there that I've just, like, never heard of. So, I'm hoping to stream every single one of them, and I'm starting with Kirby's Dream Land. Oh, that's so bad. And the way I did my save state, I just automatically get fucking hit one time before the goddamn thing even starts. Oh, you know what? I think I have a save state. Yeah, right here. That's fine. Let's let that one. Oh, it's insane. I desperately needed that one extra health. Because, like, it comes in, I get hit, and then I can't really do anything. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that was already horrible. I've already completely forgotten how he fights. And he's just, like, directly landing on me. So that's gonna be a no from me, dog. And I'm just a fucking safe state right there. Eat. Dude, fuck this. I might actually have to use save states throughout this fight. That's fucking ridiculous. Okay, he's gonna leap. Yes. Dude? Dude? Alright, jump. Star, jump. Gotta get the star. Oh. Okay, save state. Ah! No, I can't escape from that. No, I have to take the hit. It takes a second before the game becomes responsive, so I'm just taking the hit. That sucks so much. Okay, that one was worth a save state. Let's do it. Okay, there. Bam. Alright, finally. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck me. Bam. Worth another save. Ooh, worth another save. Ah, I did not mean to do that! No! Hold on.
Let me figure this out. Bam. Back to normal.
Okay. No, not... It's not save state worthy if he fucking hits me right after. You piece of shit. You actual fucking garbage piece of shit. I hate you. I hate you so much. Yeah, fuck you. No, I did a loaded save state instead of actually save state. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ow. Okay, that was good. 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 That's good. That's good. Yeah. No. That was bad. That was bad. Come on, you pangy ass bitch. God damn it. This fucking controls. Yes. Okay. No, I swallowed it. No. Yes.
Okay, that's worth the save state. But he's gonna jump right after that, isn't he? He's not gonna jump right after that. He's gonna jump right after this. Oh, fuck. Save state. Just save state. Okay, alright. Do it. Hammer. No, you bitch.
Oh, fuck. Did I hit him? I think I did hit him. Oh, God, these fucking controls. This mushy ass D-pad. Honestly, the Switch D-pad is also better because they're just fucking buttons. Ha! Ha! Alright. This is it. No, I fucked it up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yes! Fuck you! You stupid bitch! You stupid Pengu bitch! Oh my god. Oh god, it's finally over. It's finally over. This sucked. He looks so cute. Holy crap, man. Well, that was great. This entire time I was thinking, what's gonna be the first game I make a video on / stream? And I did not know what to do. I was thinking Link's Awakening, but I was like, I don't think I want to do Link's Awakening. It's a super long game. I kind of wanted something shorter. So I thought, well, Kirby's Dream Land. It was honestly, I kept thinking, what's that Super Mario Land? And then today, I don't know why, I was just thinking Kirby today. Oh, look at that! You get this nice credits sequence. You didn't get that with the regular ending. Anyways, I kept thinking Super Mario Land, and then for whatever reason, like, Kirby popped into my head today. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm down for some Kirby. I love Kirby. It is la la la. I genuinely really love Kirby. So this was a good idea. And also, I wanted to stream. I didn't want to just record Kaboola. I didn't want to just record offline. Cause that's all I've been doing. And I know the only way this channel is gonna grow, and just like in general, I mean, like that includes like just mostly positive in general. The only way it's gonna grow is if I stream regularly. And I think these Game Boy titles are gonna help me do that. I will, of course, stream regular games. I tried streaming Sniper Elite VR, but with the way the game handles spectator view, it is horrendous. Config mode. You're our hero. Press down B and select on the title screen for the config mode and more fun. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Aww.
That's so cute.
I guess you could say that was a real nightmare in dreamland. That doesn't really work. Not a Dreamland remake. We went through this already. Let me try that again. I wouldn't call that a spring breeze. Fuck. I thought I ended the recording there. Anyways, I'll tell you what wasn't fun. Editing. I spent way too much time on what was originally a 3-hour stream. I'm just gonna rant here since I didn't really finish my thoughts at the end there. As of right now, I feel like my biggest obstacle is myself. I want everything to be perfect, and then I want a polished, shiny version of what was already perfection. That's the little tism in my brain that I battle with every day. I demand perfection out of myself, yet no one demands perfection out of me. It's not necessarily a bad trait to have, but it becomes a problem when you can't move on to the next project. I tried streaming Mega Man, but I didn't do it because the Legacy Collection of the game looked wrong. I tried streaming Sniper Elite VR despite having a solution to my problem. I didn't do it because the solution meant the viewer experience wouldn't be perfect. I almost think I tried being so perfect that these Dreamland videos are overly edited despite them being in compilation format. How the hell do you over-edit a simple compilation video? Well, as a matter of fact, I'll tell you how. Even though these videos look like simple edits, 90% of the editing, and I'm not kidding here, is the audio. I edit the audio in a way to cut out any and all imperfections, from breaths, weird noises, and long pauses. I also meticulously master the audio to an autistic degree. Then there's the post-commentary, which I love doing, I really do, but I don't know if it's worth keeping up if I'm hyper-focusing on 1,000 non-issues. I also use it as a way to joke around or correct mistakes or add context to things, so honestly, even if I wanted to drop it, I don't think I could. I could go on and on about all the things I do and why I justify doing it and how it can negatively affect production, but also why I think it's necessary, but just like my editing, there has to be a point where I just call it and move on. Even at this very moment, recording this outro, I'm having trouble doing that, recording take after take, wanting to rewrite the script. Well, that's my little rant. It's nice to get these things off my chest. I recognize the issue, I constantly think about the solution. It's a matter of coming to terms with what it means and finally acting on it. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing or becoming a member of the channel, and follow me on Twitch for more of my shenanigans. Most importantly, hit up the Discord where you can keep up with all my projects, uploads, and live streams. I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching.